how do we approach Trump as a candidate? When and how can we interview him in a way that is journalistically sound without falling into a trap? Do you have a thought on that?
I have a lot of thoughts on that. I don't have an easy answer to it.
Yeah.
And I think that it can extend to a debate, whether he ever does a debate again.
Yeah.
Because it'd be the same thing. Do you put Donald Trump unfiltered on stage, even with another candidate, and just knowing that he's going to be saying things that are simply not true, and he's going to be using that platform. Remember, he doesn't have the same platform he used to have. As president, he could call the White House pull in, the network to pull, and talk to the world, in 5 minutes notice. He could tweet, and he is back on Twitter, but he's not using it. He could drive stories with a tweet. Now he puts out something on Truth Social, and we may not even notice it unless somebody tells, hey, by the way, did you see?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have the same platform anymore. So you are giving him a massive platform if you do that. I think you can interview Trump even in this time. I think there are examples of how it's been done effectively. Bret Baier, Fox News, did I thought a very strong interview because he was prepared to fact check him in real time,
Right.
which is a lot harder than it looks.
It's really hard.
It's really hard, and he's good at filibustering, and he's. But this is not an easy question, and I don't. A live interview with Trump is fraught. Mm-hmm. I went out and did an interview with Carrie Lake, who's kind of like a junior Trump, and in some ways much more effective. And I interviewed her shortly before the elections in 2022 when she lost. Yes, she lost in Arizona. And first of all, I didn't air it live. And I was there every question. I was prepared with what the facts were. And she actually it was rare, she actually got flustered. And, but I think, I real qualms about doing that interview as well. Mm-hmm. Knowing that she is kind of rapid fire misinformation,
right,
and attack the interviewer and win points by doing that.
Right.
But I made a calculation to do it, but it's tough.